Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to part 2 of my 1 Solana meme coin trading challenge series where I show you real trades, real wins, real losses and real profits. Basically everything as realistically as possible, just the real process of trying to grow a small meme coin trading port into something actually big. There's gonna be a lot of sauce just like in all of my trading videos, so make sure you watch it until the end. You know, instead of doing a meme coin trading bootcamp like everybody else with basic stuff, I decided to make it a full-on trading series where I start from 1 Solana, documenting every single trade. This is gonna be fun, trust me. Right now, I'm mostly taking 0.5 Sol positions on coins under 100k market cap and 1 Solana positions on coins above 100k. Once I hit 5 to 6 Solana on this wallet, I'm gonna go with 1 Sol on almost every trade and 1.5 to 2 Solana on coins above 100k market cap. That's exactly what you have to do if you want to really grow a small port. Set goals for your wallet and every time you reach those goals, gradually increase your position size according to your wallet balance. If you like these type of videos where I show real trades, real profits, real losses, not just basic stuff, then subscribe to the channel and hit like. That's the only thing I really need from you and it motivates me to keep making more trading videos. Follow me on X, that's where I'm most active, and of course on my Twitch. Livestream season starts soon. Before we dive in, I want to quickly thank SolPump for sponsoring today's video. When the trenches feel slow and there's not much to trade, I spend my time having fun on SolPump. All you have to do to play is connect any Solana wallet like Phantom and you can instantly access any of their games. You can play their 50-50 Solana coin flip game, on-chain Solana blackjack and crash. You can also get free rewards every day by opening a free Solana case, participating in an hourly Solana airdrops, and on top of that, you earn their very own SolPump token while you're playing their games. If you want to play where I play and make money while the memecoin market is slow, go to SolPump and type in my code SAMANT. Now let's get back to the video. In my previous video, basically episode 1, I walked you through every single trade I took, whether it was a profit or a loss, starting with 1 Solana. Now as you can see, I'm up 4.7 Sol on my 1 Sol challenge wallet. There should be more, but there was this one trade that almost put me back into ground zero, you will see. And if you haven't seen episode 1 yet, definitely check it out, each of these episodes are full of useful sauce. Now let's start with a risky trade here because as you already know, I'm always waiting for some kind of a pullback before I enter a trade. That's my strategy, but this was straight up the opposite. This Owens agent apparently was created as a joke by Elon Musk. It's like a Grok agent or something like that, but anyway, anything that relates to Elon Musk is worth bidding, so I decided to take the risk there. Also, Grok himself confirmed it that it's true multiple times and that was enough. I got in at the Pico top like a G, I'm telling you. Right after my buy, it started to go sideways, testing my patience and nerves, but eventually it pushed higher and I managed to sell for a nice little 50% profit, pushing my balance above 3 Solana. I won't include any break-even trades, but there's a lot of those in between all these trades. But the next one is this YOLO trade. So we all know the YOLO meme, but this one really gained attention because CoinMarketCap came out with news mentioning YOLO trade, and that's a good reason for this to get launched and gain some motion. This is one of those trades where I waited patiently for a pullback first and I timed it almost perfectly. Shout out to GMGN for this, their fills are insanely fast even with low fees. Entries like this are exactly what I'm always aiming for, so if you want to trade on GMGN yourself, the link is gonna be in the description below. First I took 20% at the top because I thought this could go a lot higher and I wanted to sell bits of supply on each high, but there wasn't enough volume for it to push further. I ended up selling it all at 50k market cap for a 57% profit. The very next trade was this Memecoin. It came from a tweet by a guy with 400k followers on X mentioning Farcoin and Memecoin, and Memecoin had been done before. In the meme coin market, these kind of coins get motion all the time, especially if there's a tweet backing it up. My only mistake was that I saw it at 30k market cap and I didn't buy it. That's just because when I trade with a low port, I'm very careful, sometimes too careful. I bought it at 56k market cap, a decent entry. A few seconds later somebody bought DEX, so it gained even more attention obviously. This ended up being a really solid trade. I took 60% profit at 96k market cap, pushing my balance to 3.5 Sol. Now I want to give you a little sauce that I picked up over the last couple of days. Whenever there's a good coin with solid lore, 90% of the time, obviously, there's gonna be vamps PvPing the first runner. When the vamp comes out, the first runner dumps pretty heavily and all those who sold are buying up the vamp. But what real Gs do is they wait for the first runner to bottom out and then start positioning themselves at the very bottom. Of course, it's not guaranteed, but I've noticed this on multiple coins. I chose to trade this Jimmy AI coin because I tested the tech. It was like a chat GPT and the chat was super fast and responsive, so there was at least something backing it up. The first runner bottomed out pretty heavily. I watched it closely, waiting for buys that would confirm they were trying to push it up for the second run, and as soon as I saw those buys coming in, I took a trade. I entered at 30k market cap and I aimed for a 2x to 60k market cap. I ended up with a 70% profit on this one, pushing my port up to 3.75 SOL. The next trade was so bad you won't believe it. Even though I made a profit, I still missed out on a lot because I misplayed it heavily. Okay, so if you trade meme coins every day, you've probably heard about the guy who managed to social engineer Lobster AI to send him 5% of the supply of the Lobster coin. In his post, he mentioned the word tetanus, some kind of a disease or something, and it was obviously made into a coin. Good idea, definitely worth bidding. My first entry was at 28k market cap, but I sold at break even because it moved kinda slow, so I lost my trust in this. Right after my sell, it migrated and started pushing higher. I was kinda mad, so I wanted revenge and bought at 42k market cap without waiting for a pullback. That was a mistake because I just started going sideways around my entry zone, which makes you really nervous, and eventually it dropped, so I sold for a loss. And the worst part is, right after my sell, it started to push back up. What I did then was I bought again at 76k market cap, trying to catch the next push up. Of course, right after that, it started to pull back. That was crazy. Luckily, I didn't sell for a loss this time. I sold for a break even, but then it pushed even higher. At this point, I really thought somebody's definitely messing with me for real, but I thought I have to make this work, so I took my last trade here at 98k market cap and I finally got it right, getting out with almost 2x and pushing my balance up to 4.3 Solana. But obviously there's no wins without losses, so I took a couple of those too. This one was also because I didn't wait for a proper pullback first. The coin itself wasn't anything special. I bought in at 19k and took a 20% loss. Then another 35% loss right after that. Also should have waited for a proper pullback first because right after my sell it started to push back up, which is really unfortunate to see. Then I took a heavy loss on this one right here. The lore was really good. A guy managed to trick Grok into registering an account on Moldbook, which is kinda crazy, and stuff like that definitely gets motion in the meme coin world. The first coin was Grokbook, and with plays like this, I'm more than happy to try get in as early as I can. My first entry was at 22k market cap, but I took a 45% loss. Bundles pushed me out, but right after my sell, people started to push it back up. Very annoying, but it is what it is. It then migrated and volume started to pick up. Obviously, because I like the lore, I got back in, this time with 1 Solana at 38k market cap. Fee authority locked, everything looked good, this one should run. It picked up some volume, but then suddenly a heavy sell-off came in, pushing it down to 14k market cap in just a few candles. You know, I thought it's all good, if it's a loss, it's a loss. I waited a bit, hoping it might recover, but then I realized somebody had already created another coin with a different name. My idea was I need to cover the loss I just took and I need to get in on the main runner because the lore is still good, you know. So I quickly bought the other one at 37k market cap with 1 Sol. I sold the first one for a 1 Solana loss, pretty heavy considering this is a low port challenge. The new one picked up motion, slowly pushed higher, and then huge buys came in, pushing it above 100k market cap. I ended up getting out with a 150% profit, which was 1.6 Solana. Pretty much got almost at the top, covering the losses and pushing my balance up to 4.5 Sol. After that loss, I really thought I would end the trading session there because losses like this on a low port challenge in a single trade really mess with you. I think you can definitely relate to this. Like, you can take multiple trades a day for 30, 40, 50% profits, taking some losses in between, and at the end of the day you're up like 1 Sol or a bit more. And then just in a single trade you lose all your profits of the day because somebody copied the same coin and launched it again. That's crazy, you know, but it's part of this game. I then took another trade on this P0. I didn't really get the idea and that was a mistake. I don't like to trade coins I don't understand, but you know, I took it anyway. Ended up with a 35% loss on this, but I made it back on this Dog coin. Pretty funny stuff. Somebody made this joke article in dog language and the guy with 2 million followers quoted it on X. I caught it at the first pullback at 52k market cap and it started to go sideways, and my intuition told me that I could get a better position on this. So I sold it at break even and bought it again at 40k market cap, and I ended up with a 30% profit. The thing is, it also got vamped. Somebody created the same coin with a different name and it went a lot higher than this one, but profit is profit. And then my last recent trade was the Super Kid. It fit the meta perfectly with all what's happening in the Middle East. My entry was a 38k market cap, and while it's cooking I was checking the trenches for any vamps or similar coins, you know. You gotta make sure you're in the right one, but this was the first one so I wasn't really worried about that. But because the volume was kinda low, I decided to take out my 45% profit at 57k market cap and leave, pushing my balance up to 4.7 Solana. So that's it. I started with 1 Sol and now I'm up 4.7 Sol on this wallet. I've shown you every trade, every loss, every single profit, excluding break-evens. Now I'm gonna keep grinding, keep trading, and keep working on the next video because I really want to prove that it's possible. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna take, but mark my words, soon enough I'm gonna have 100 Sol in this wallet, and every trade will be documented right here on my YouTube channel for you to see. Like this video, subscribe, follow me on X, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.